Hello, everybody. My name is Rin Tin Tin, because you know I'm twice as nice. Welcome to another episode of the Drop Hip Hop Uncensored in the Republic of Hip Hop. Hip Hop with dog. Today, I have with me rapper, songwriter, beast, and fire-spitting dragon, Trusted SLK in the building. What's up, mama? What's
That
up,
is
boo?
such a sweet introduction.
What's up, boo?
I am amazing. How are you doing,
I'm
fam?
great. I love your voice. You have a radio voice. Have you ever
Thank
been told
you.
that?
I have been told that, dog.
Yep.
And I'm low-key trying to venture into the radio thing, but look, the music thing needs to pop first.
They need to see you.
Do you
so I
understand?
can hear your voice.
Hence right here
Yama?
now, the facials, the
Yama?
mascara, the facials.
Yama? It's the shadow matching the hair for me. What you mean?
And you're doing the same because it's the shadow and the top. The combos, my boy, stay woke.
We communicate. Now, a lot of people don't know your full name because you trusted SLK. What's your full name?
My full name is Usivuyisiwe, which means I bringeth joy.
Yes.
Yes.
How did we get to SLK?
So SLK is my initials. So because I was the only girl in my amongst my siblings, everybody wanted to give their 5 cents. I have like 3 names.
Oh.
And then I just shortened that.
Okay. And then the trusted?
The trusted, to be honest with you, the SLK was common.
Okay.
So I wanted to make a new word. So when the consumer
It's
tries to
different.
find me, they say one thing and they find just me.
And they trust you.
You understand?
And they trust.
They trust because I trusted myself first.
Facts.
Shout
facts.
out.
When did you realize that you had the light of creativity or the light of music within you?
I realized that in high school. Actually, I realized in primary school. Growing up, I was very flexible. So I never did gymnastics, never did acrobatics, but I could do like those movements of, tumbles and things.
Okay.
So my mother would always like get her friends to come and watch me do the things. So I think that it kind of started there because that's when I got attention for doing something, As I grew, I was a good dancer from the acrobatics. In 2010, I actually went to Taiwan and Singapore to an international dance festival because I was a good dancer. When I got to grade 9, I was like, there was this hot crew in the community and they were rapping. So I was like, okay, cool. I also want to be dope, and I like the spotlight. So let's try this rapping thing out. And I never looked back ever since.
And you've been shining ever since.
Do you understand? Ever since. Literally ever since.
Shining ever since.
So cute.
One thing I also told you, and I was like, Costa people are very aggro.
Yes.
And one thing about you is you stomp your feet and you're aggro when you rap.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Do you do that on purpose? Because I think, when as a female in this male-dominated industry,
Yes.
people like saying, well, girls are angry.
Yeah.
Like, did you do that on purpose? Yeah.
For long.
Vele, vele.
I don't think I did it on purpose. It's just a thing that came because once the energy consumes me as well, I do crazy things.
You transform.
I transform. I have a song called I'm Crazy, and it's so crazy that sometimes when I perform it, I even forget what I did during the performance.
Because you're crazy.
Because I'm crazy. In that moment in time, I'm going
crazy.
ham. And then afterwards, my friends were like, dog, you spilled like water on someone. I'm like, dog, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
You didn't even see.
I didn't stop because in that moment, I was just doing me fully.
So you become a totally different person because this past weekend, happy belated birthday, by the way.
Thank you, love.
It was your birthday celebration.
Yes.
And you were performing. And the crowd went so crazy because you were wearing silk, but you were stamping your feet. I'm like, I stand.
And
I stand a queen.
And funny enough, I was so worried about that outfit because I wanted to be elegant. But then at the same time,
you're a rapper.
I was elegant throughout the whole night. When our performance came, I went to go take off my heels. I wore my techies and then I rocked. Do you understand what I'm saying?
But I feel like that's the creative individual within you,
100%.
And when you tap into it fully.
Fully.
You're not gonna be like,
No.
you tap into who you are and you know who you are because you don't want to confuse people because you're not confused. You know yourself.
Yes, 100%.
I love that about you.
And people loved it as well. They were able to get the full energy I wanted them to get because I don't want to deprive them. What's the use of me being on stage and performing for you if I'm going to give you 30%?
And if you're half-hearted about it, it doesn't make sense.
Negative.
All in or nothing.
Yeah, even.
Go big or go home.
The whole time.
Listen, I fucks with you. I fucks with you.
I fucks with you too,
I fucks
fam.
with you. And what are some of the stumbling blocks that you've encountered? Because before we get to your wins, right? People just assume because you are where you are right now, it's always been easy, or it was like a breeze.
Yeah.
But what are some of the stumbling blocks that you came across and that almost made you give up? Because there's also those moments where you're like, yo,
I can't anymore.
like, what am I doing this for?
Yes. I love that question. For me personally, it's the little things. For example, we are public figures. So everything we do, we need to make look like it's lit, like it's cute. So I always tell people, even taking a flight, let's say from Cape Town to Johannesburg, that 2-hour flight makes you tired. So you'll see me posting on the flight when, okay, I'm flying to Johannesburg, and won't fathom that even that a small thing like that 2-hour flight takes a toll on your body.
You're tired.
You are tired. But you need to keep on pushing and just keep on making it work. Other stumbling blocks that I've bumped into is things like seeing, and I hate saying this, I don't think I should say this.
Say it.
But seeing people get to certain places in their life because of affiliation. And I was having this conversation
and not
outside.
talent
And not
hard work.
Yes, because some of
That's
us
a tough
got here.
pill, hey?
Yeah, we got here through
You had
talent
to
and hard work.
fight.
And the accolades speak for themselves.
And it's not fair. I
and
understand.
the CV is thick. When somebody will just come tomorrow because they know Mang Mang and their dad is Mang Mang, boom. It's not fair,
Because you've literally bled through where you are. And you've had to fight. And when somebody just gets like a tap on the shoulder for being related or associated with somebody, it kind of hurts.
You want to give up sometimes and you think,
because you know the pain.
It's not going to get better. But the message is it always does get better.
Okay, so is that how you keep motivated? It gets better?
It gets better. And it gets better. And also, I've already seen myself in the light that I'm going towards. So it's already done. I've already seen it. So it's a pop way. You know?
So, ipopile lewe.
Ipopile lewe, ne?
Put me on Puma ipopile lewe. Let's talk about that. Put me on Puma ipopile lewe. Can you get me shoes? Like, the same ones that you're wearing. Can you get me these
everybody
pink
always wants shoes.
Can you give me the pink ones?
Oh my gosh, comrades. There's a little stress.
You literally competed with more than 200 rappers in the country.
More than 4,000 entrants in SA national competition. More, and remember, 4, it's more than 4,000.
Because I'm looking at the top finalists, because it was 200,
yes,
then it was 100, then it was 50,
yeah,
then it was 30,
and then 5. So literally more than 4K
people.
And I won't lie, I didn't think I was gonna. Well, in the beginning when I entered,
it was just,
I didn't think I was gonna make the competition because I knew as a Cape Town cat, I was now competing with Joburg people, and you must understand, Joburg people don't play around like that.
They don't play around, but also a lot of Capetonians stand out, dog. A lot of your Black Slims, your D Koala, your U's.
Yes.
100%. Like your youngster CPTs are also from there. Like a lot of Cape Town cats, like don't sleep on Cape Town.
Exactly. Hence I'm saying when I won the competition, I saw Kengokubana. No, man.
Flowers never pick themselves.
You get what I'm saying? Hard work hard work speaks for itself. And I said when I won the competition, I said I didn't win because I was better than anybody here. No, but my faith allowed me to win. It had to happen like this. Otherwise, you guys are amazing.
It's your chosen path, apart from anything else.
100%.
This is the part that you were destined for.
Yes.
Girl, wari Puma, put me on. Wari one mic. I'm like, why are you fighting? Like, we know you're aggro, but like, why are you fighting, dog? Like, and for me, I love the fact that it was like a domino effect.
Yes.
And not because you already won, but you wanted to show people that you're still good even if you're a winner.
Yes.
And I love that about you because in an interview, you had an interview in Kenya.
Yeah.
On a Kenyan radio station.
Yes.
And the guy asked you, so what drives you? Like, the fact that I know my talent.
Yeah, even
I know it can take me.
Yes.
Will make me win every single thing.
100%.
So with one Mikey,
it was tough. And funny enough, that was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life. Like literally in my life.
I love that you were freestyling for real, though.
Bro.
Like that's when I saw I know this girl
I was so stressed. There's times when you watch the series, you see me on some, oh my God, because my dignity, I'm also big on dignity and pride and ego because I'm a rapper.
You're a rapper.
So I have that thing, man, don't make me look bad.
Those are your pillars.
You understand?
Those are your pillars.
But I had to fight and fight and fight. And being the only female to make top 8 is good enough for me.
It was I think also, not only were you surprised yourself, but you were very proud in that moment.
Yes.
Because you were just like that one flower.
You understand?
Standing out there.
Literally.
And the crowd also loved you.
100%.
And I think for me, that's one thing that also drew me to you.
Was
the energy that I wasn't there, but I felt like you were pulling me in from my screen. You got
That's so sweet.
So you getting to one mic finalist.
Yeah.
Now you're a brand ambassador.
Do you understand?
So would you say that you're more of an artist? You're more of a rapper because your bars are heavy, or you're more of an artist because you make music?
I would say I am more, well, I'm a rapper, but I'm because I'm now making, I have more time to focus on music. I'm turning into an artist. So I'm singing more, I'm listening more, I'm thinking more, I'm applying myself more to an extent that back in the day, making music was effortless. But now when I'm in studio, I feel like it's work. Like it's not as easy as it was, and that's how I know I'm doing something right now. Because I get stressed and I get like tantrums and but then it always works out. Kandi, back in the day, it was just getting studio do this. So now I
Like
know that
a
I'm
finish,
on,
but now you have a goal.
a goal, 100%.
Okay. So how does it feel to be where you are right now?
It feels amazing. I am working towards being bigger than I am right now. But being here, I'm very grateful. I'm very blessed. I'm very humbled. And like, I'm enjoying life.
Speaking of enjoying life, you've been in studios with Big Zulu, Patty Monroe, Tweezy.
I love how you guys do your research.
Why are you all surprised,
love
guys? Like, you
it.
think I'm going to call you and not...
I love that because somebody who didn't do the research, you can tell. They start asking you other questions that are irrelevant. Trust me.
I mean, I have to like check y'all out like
I love
fully.
that. That means you take
Truth and
yourself
firm.
seriously.
You know, I have
Yeah.
to. You've been in studio with those big names as well. I mean, you've written songs and harmonies and melodies
Yeah.
with these people, and you've not only been in studio with them, but you've also been in contact with your Pretty Uglies, your Ricky Ricks,
100%.
you know what I'm saying, your Reasons. So for you, what is your writing process like in studio? Because when I saw your videos in studio with like Patty Monroe, Big Zulu, Tweezy, and okay, I forgot the producer's name, but you know him. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What was it like? Like, what was the process like? Did they give you a few pointers? Did you ask for a few pointers? Did they give you props? Like,
one thing I will say with working with Tweezy, because he's the latest big producer that I worked with, he was amazing. He gave me amazing pointers. He gave me great advice. And one thing I will say is that here in Joburg, they're very involved in the music writing process. So, for example, when I was with Tweezy, I wrote all my lyrics, and he'd tell me, like, bring me a book. Let me see. And he'd check the book, and he'd say this to me. And then he'd be like, how can we simplify this? You know,
don't make it that deep.
Don't make it that deep. And for me, that was a learning curve because he's making my life easier, and it's something that I can run with. And he said something interesting to me. He said, SLK, with being a musician, all you have to do is find your creative process. If it works once, just continue.
always work.
That's how you can get people like Ricky Rick. Ricky Rick knows. Put him on
knows.
piano, house,
Matasala plate.
You understand? Because he's mastered that
He
one
know.
process. Now he's
up there.
He's up there, and he's going to stay up there. So all that advice is just molding me into the person I think I am.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
Let's talk about your music.
Okay.
Big Headed and Believe. Ne? These are your most prominent or most celebrated songs at the moment. What mental space were you in when you made the two? Because they're different songs. Totally different songs. And when I was listening to them, I'm like, there's some parts where I can resonate with, especially with Big Headed. Because I've also been like big headed at some point in my life.
Yeah.
But also I need to believe in myself.
Yeah.
So that I can allow the big headed in me to also,
Yes.
you know. So what was that's what I got.
Yeah.
But what was your process? What was your concept with writing the two and
songs.
the transition? How did you go from Believe to Big Headed and Big Headed to Believe?
So Big Head I dropped before my victory. So with Big Head, we're basically just saying in the song, shout out to Dikawala by the way, and K Kid and Yams. So we're basically saying in Big Head that you need to respect me. I'm not here for play. You understand what I'm saying? And I've got a big head not because I'm playing games, but because there's pieces of me in everything that I do. So I'm able every now and again to say, yo, look, watch how you step. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm working hard. I'm not here to play.
Come correct.
And then I won Sports Scene, and Believe was the first song that I dropped after my victory. And basically with Believe, I had to take it back to basics. Because you must understand, as a black child, winning a national competition.
As a girl.
As a female, people get inspired by those things. So now by me realizing that I had to say something because now people were listening. A lot of the times you're a musician, and when people start listening, you need to say the right things. You need to keep that in cognizance. So I wrote a song called Believe, and there it says, Uzo popa na wentwana uzo popa. You just need to believe to show the other person listening to the song that I've made it. So you can also
make it as well. And
belief.
also you saying something very important, especially because sometimes when artists get to the top, their words lose importance or value.
Yeah.
You know? But for you, it was like, listen, this is a time where my words need to have a lot of value.
Yes. You know what? When I worked with Tweezy this one day, we made a song and we're done with the song. And a few days after, he gave me a call. He's like, yo, Trusted, amigo, what's up? He's like, look, let's go rework on that other song. I'm like, what do you mean the song is done? He's like, no, let's just go again. I'm like, okay, cool, let's do it. We get into studio and he tells me, SLK, I want a bridge. I need you to make me a bridge. I'm like, okay, cool. I write a bridge. So afterwards, I asked him, Tweezy, but why did you do that? Like, why did you hit me up? We're done with the song. Like, what's up with that? And he said, SLK, this is my legacy. Anything with my name on it, it's my legacy.
Yo.
So for me, I was like, I loved that because now he's instilled that in me. But in everything you do, it's your legacy, my boy. So rather give it all or nothing at all. You got what I'm saying?
Yo. I get you. It's all in or nothing.
It's all in or nothing, dog.
But also the rewards, you when you reap the rewards, it's something spectacular.
Yes.
Before I let you go, Ne, can we play a game?
Yes, definitely.
Please don't
I
cheat.
love games.
Please don't cheat.
I won't.
Ask 5K. How many people have said they won't cheat?
A lot.
No, but I won't cheat, I promise you. I'll try my best.
You need to pick one of this or that.
Okay.
Put me on or one mic.
Put me on.
Nasty C or Aries. Because those are acts you've opened for, so pick one.
Oh my gosh. Nasty C.
Castle Light performance or Ipotsoi.
Ipotsoi by far.
I knew
By
that you would
far.
pick Ipotsoi. Okay, Malooms or Ricky?
Okay, Malooms, any day.
Tweezy or Gobi Beast?
Tweezy.
I love you. You stick to your word. Where can people follow you? Book you?
You see, I didn't cheat. I told you.
You're the first person never to cheat.
Thank you.
All of them cheat.
No, I got you. So on Facebook, it's Trusted SLK. On Instagram, it's Trusted SLK. And then on Twitter, it's The Trusted SLK. So please do holler back at the girl. You won't regret it.
Also, can they book you? Let's
Please
get these
book me.
Can they? She's a beast, guys.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Bonus, the stage will be literally shaking.
Do you get me?
Will be stomping.
I'm so blessed though that I have a gig this Saturday with people like Blackie, Manny Badu, Saucy, Costa Titch, Benny Chill. So I think I'm becoming the person that I think I am, and I'm super grateful.
Honey,
so please book me.
You are the shit, though.
Oh, thank you,
are the shit,
dog.
though. Listen, thank you so much for pulling up.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best, man.
Thank you,
I
dog.
really hope you hit your highest peak.
And I wish you all the best as well,
Oh,
dog.
thank you, mama.
Because this is not easy. And there's funds that have to be put in. So may God bless you with everything you're putting out. May you get it back in times 7.
I receive.
Times 7.
I receive.
You understand?
Yes, times 7.
We see you.
That is all I got for you, my beautiful people, on another episode of the Republic of Hip Hop. We came, we saw, we heard from the fire spitting dragon, the queen herself, SLK. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your people to tell their people. Follow on all social media platforms. The Drop Uncensored, Instagram, Twitter. Hit me up if you know somebody hot. Actually, Black put me onto you.
Yeah.
Like he was the one who's like, take a number, because I was like, I want this girl. We spoke last year.
Yes.
But you had to fly back to Cape Town.
Yes.
Remember?
I don't
We're
remember.
talking via DM.
For real?
Yeah. And then you were like, no, I had to fly back to Cape Town. I'm like,
Oh, shit. But you see, it had to happen like this.
And then Black was like, oh, she's back in Joburg full time.
Oh, that's my
Dollar
boy.
her number.
Love. Shout out to Black Slim.
Yo. So do follow on all social media platforms. Don't forget to tell your people about our show. If they are amazing rising stars, do email us at thedropuncensored@gmail.com. Nakalizakina Rentington, I'm twice as nice because I'm the stronger version of Gin Honey. I came, I saw, I conquered. Hip hop, dog, signing out.
Yeah, boy.